Hi Virgo, welcome to Wednesday. How are you? Let's start with some really yummy, strong, deep breaths. Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go. We breathe strong here. Virgo, let all of it go. Okay, so it's Wednesday and we have just had Saturn turning direct in the sign of Pisces. This is a real forward progression. This is real forward movement in where our unique individual quirks, our artistic abilities, we get to monetize and profit on them and really express our unique individuality with more confidence, with more responsibility, and with more of a drive towards achieving. Okay, now we prepare for this full moon in Taurus. The moon is currently in the sign of Aries, giving us all that added boost, that incentive to want to get things done. With Saturn going direct and this full moon in the sign of Taurus, there is this real want and desire for stability, security, and really leaning towards the pleasures in life. Now Virgo, book a reading with me, rubyreadstarot.com, Page of Cups and the Four of Swords. There is an invitation, an offer, a love offer, an offer of an emotional nature, Virgo, that is being brought forward to you from a place where you may have thought that you had to cut off your losses. And Virgo, you are being asked not to take any action. You are being asked to remain in your meditative stance and allow things to come to you. Now, when you want things to come to you, you've got to be aligned with the thing. You've got to be on a high vibration. And even if you're not on a high vibration, you got to have your focus. And right now you're being asked focus where it is that you know that you need to take a break and you need to take a rest and you can't chase and you can't push towards things that you know need to be providing you with the emotional support that you need, Virgo. You are being prompted to give your mind a break. You are being prompted to physically take a rest. You are being asked to find your peace and remain in that place and pull away from the external, Virgo. It's really about you going internally and seeing what it is about yourself that you know that you need to give yourself a break with. The 10 of Pentacles. Stay positive, Virgo. This whole process has been brick by brick by brick. You creating your legacy. You creating your empire. You being industrious. And now, Virgo, you see the level of stability and security and help and companionship and love and trust and secure foundations that you have built for yourself. Which is why I say to you, let it come to you. What are you attracting to yourself? What are you drawing in? Are you in a secure, stable place right now? Efforts are being made. Invitations are being made, Virgo. And the more at peace you are with what you've done and what you've created and the legacy that cannot be shaken or stolen from you, if you can rest in knowing that you did it, you've done it. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. You're entering a really lucky phase of your life now, Virgo, where you might find that there are cycles that are shifting and changing for your betterment. Saturn going direct, Venus going in Capricorn. I feel like these are very lucky transits for you. And I feel like you're going to see yourself stepping into fortune in such a way. The Hanged Man, Pisces. Okay. It's going to have to be really, really important for you to really grasp the concept that, Virgo, you are going to need to take your time out for you, to heal you, to illuminate things for you, And the minute you kind of feel yourself thrown off of this energy, like the minute you feel like you're being pulled at or you're off center, you're off balance, you're going to have to really take your time to bring yourself upright. I feel like, Virgo, you are being put in this place of isolation, and it's for a reason. I believe wholeheartedly that every single person that's watching this reading right now is someone who's a bit of a VIP in the universe. And I feel like a lot of you have been having these massive downloads recently that are leading you in directions that you know that you have perceived as fortunate and lucky for the longest time, and now you are being brought onto this precipice. But what you're being told explicitly here is that there's no journey to be had. You don't have to move anywhere. You don't have to go anywhere. This is within you. Achieving this and finding this is so within you. It's within your grasp. And you needing to isolate, and you needing to take time out for yourself, and you needing to make sense of things is literally just saying to you, it's all within you. You are the universe. It is you. You are it. This 10 of Pentacles, the security, the stability, the help that you need is precious planning with others that gets this really fortunate illumination. Once you understand how important it is for you to be well rested of heart, soul, and spirit, how you don't need to push and take all of these excessive steps, because what you want is yours right now. And you can have all of it right now. And this is the lesson with Saturn and Pisces. The invitations that you're waiting for, the offers, the opportunities, they're stepping forward. Don't push it in this matrix. Go inside and see where the discrepancies within your own self-talk, your own aura, your own attraction. See where the discrepancies have been in that. And the only way that happens is when we're not listening to ourselves, when we're not taking the time to make things clear for ourselves, when we're not taking the time to give ourselves the rest that we need. The Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Listen, the only thing that's stopping you from the utmost wealth, the only thing that's stopping you from recognizing your own value, the only thing here being a hindrance to you is those traumas, those worries, those anxious self-talk type things that warriors with no clear direction of how to use that energy. It's your thoughts, it's your triggers, it's your traumas, it's you hindering you from being this King of Pentacles, Virgo. And the time now, it's now. And life is kind of going to present you with this very stable, very secure, home, grounded foundation base that's going to be a very fortunate place for you to be at. But you've got to respect and honor your energy, your vibration, the levels that you have of self-care towards yourself. And self-care doesn't really need to be you sitting there painting your nails all day. It's more so how much you're willing to love on that spirit and that mind and that body of yours and take care of you in the best way possible so that you're showing up in your highest possible way. All of these self-deprecating thoughts, all of these things that keep you up at night, this is a hindrance. It's a hindrance to you reaching your highest, best potential. And we're at the doorstep of this now. The phases have changed. The astrology has changed. Things are pushing forward now. And with Pluto entering Aquarius, 4 of Cups, it's going to be really important for you to really look at where it is that you're trying to get to and where it is that you are and what it is that you need to do to control, to maintain, to manage those lower vibrational frequencies that kind of keep you in a place of feeling like you don't have enough. If you feel like you don't have enough, Virgo, there's somewhere within you that needs you to acknowledge that you're not paying attention to parts of yourself that really need illumination. The Emperor and the 5 of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the 9 of Cups. Okay. I'm going to use the romance angels also because we're going to get into this. Aries energy. 5 of Wands, juvenile conflict. The 9 of Wands is the initiative, the get-go, the messages that are coming forward. And the 9 of Cups here is saying, Virgo, put yourself in the center of all of this. You are the nuclei. If you are good, everything else is good. Let's take a look at the card that fell on the floor. This is the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. If we are feeling poor, like let's just get into this. Feeling is a secret. We've all heard of Neville Goddard. We all know, you know, what it is. Feeling your way into success really just means that you feel successful. Now, if you don't know what it feels like to be successful, go back in your history where you accomplished something that you may have thought impossible at the moment, and really resonate and try and remind yourself and pick up on what it felt like at that time and sit in those feelings. If you can get yourself to maintain that state without this 9 of Swords, without all of this 5 of Wands stealing your peace kind of conflict, you, the Emperor, have mastered the state. Now, the only thing that's left for you to do in that point is maintain the vibration of resonating with success. That then pushes you to that bar. Things then happen as you tell them to. So what you're willing to tell yourself from that point moving forward is what will happen. This is how it transpires. So if financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, there are discrepancies within your self-care, your self-talk, the way that you feel that needs addressing. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I feel like the pair of you, even you yourself, are going on a holiday or a break. And I feel like this is part of the filling yourselves up again. And it is safe for you to love. So open your heart to give and receive the highest love of all. The bottom of the deck was chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. All right, let's see what psychic messages I have for you, Virgo. Remember to book a reading, visit rubyreadstarot.com. All donations made to the channel are so greatly appreciated. All right, Virgo, what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? It's so important that you prepare for this life-changing transit of Pluto moving into Aquarius, because that's where everything changes. The system as we know it will collapse and the rebellion will begin, Virgo. And this really is your time to monetize your unique individual self. Discontent and boredom and love begins. So Virgo, 4 of Cups, discontent and boredom. There really is no time. There's so much to learn about you, about where you're going next, about where it is that you need the healing, about where it is the holes need mending, about where it is that you are entering this phase of security and stability, and what it is that you know that you need to illuminate about yourself. Love begins. So for some of you, there is new love, and it is safe. And it is a honeymoon period for you, and you'll know who this person is by the strong magnetic attraction that you have with them. It's a invisible bond, but it keeps the two of you held together. And love begins now, Virgo. So you are stepping into this period of truth and honesty. And Virgo, it would really be a good idea to acknowledge that Saturn has come out of retrograde now, and the heartache and loss, it's time to heal that. And whatever the losses have been, and however it may have led to discontent and boredom, this is only an opportunity for you to better yourself, Virgo. And I hope you know that this is going to be a really lucky, fortunate, stable and secure time for you. And your passion thus gets ignited after a period of disruption. So Virgo, pull back the emotions, work on your sacral chakra. Expect love to begin. Open your heart up. Get rid of all of those excessive, torturous thoughts. Get rid of all of the boredom. Get rid of the heartache and loss. Get rid of all of the reasons that you have been holding on too tightly to something that you know that you need to let go of now. And really look at where you're at and see what it is that you can do to step through this full moon of magic and come out on the other end with this 10 of Pentacles. Real secure, real stable, grounded basis. A lot of you need to work on your sacral chakra, and that is where your creativity and your passion is. Alright, Virgo, I hope this helped. Do book a reading with me at rubyreadstarot.com. All donations made to the channel are so greatly appreciated. Leave the video a thumbs up if you want to, and leave me a comment and let me know